Hi, welcome guys, it's Mike Newton down here at Lytham Golf Academy. I've got a little wedge review for you here, and I'm actually in one of the bays on the range here because we've got a TaylorMade fitting event on today, so both studios are actually taken, so I've been chucked out into one of the bays, so apologies about the not quite so comfortable surroundings here. But I'm going to look at the new TaylorMade Hi-Toe Wedge. So with the event happening here, I managed just to grab this out one of the bags here, and I thought I'd do a quick video and just let you guys have a little look at this new Hi-Toe wedge that TaylorMade have launched. So a little bit of tech around this wedge here is obviously it's the high toe, as the name sort of suggests, so very much tapered up into that high section of the toe. Grooves going right across into the full toe section and all the way to the top. Okay, so we have seen a similar design with this from another brand, Callaway, with a PM wedge. Now obviously TaylorMade have launched theirs here. So really the idea around this wedge is saving some weight. So they've took some weight out the back of the club there, and obviously reposition this weight higher up the club face, so more mass in that toe section here, which is basically going to lift centre of gravity higher up the club face. So when you strike below it, as in a normal sort of strike pattern that you would expect from this type of wedge, when you strike below that CG placement, what that does, it creates a slightly lower launch but a high spin. So it's low launch, high spin characteristics for this wedge. So these are available in, I think, 58, 60, 64 degrees of loft, so it's more your high lofted clubs for those short shots which will come out low and really sort of grip up on you. I think also they come into their own as well, hitting off, maybe in the rough, first cut of rough possibly, where you might start to get under it a little bit more, and strikes might then become higher in the club face. So obviously with the grooves very much toe higher up, so when you start opening the blade of the golf club, you've still got the grooves to hit and you've got more hitting area to strike. So I'm just going to hit a few shots here on GC2. I've got some TP5 balls here. We'll maybe just pick out a few sort of spin numbers here that we're getting. I've got 60 degree in my hands here, so we'll hit a few shots, give you guys a little bit of feedback on the look and the feel. I'm just going to hit some sort of 50 yard shots here, so not big full swings, just 50 yards. We'll see how this club sort of reacts for these particular length of shots. Okay, that felt really nice off the club face. That spun just over 6,000 there. Okay, give this next one a hit. I think the looks of it as you put it down is obviously a little bit different. It's obviously with that high toe, it obviously shapes off very high into that toe section there. So it is a little bit of a different look, and obviously you've seen a lot of grooves on the club face, all the way to the toe, all the way to that high toe section there. So I think as a look, it probably doesn't tick everybody's sort of criteria in a way. Me personally, I don't mind it. It's a little bit different, but it's a nice shape. It's not a big head in a way. It's just obviously more shaped up into that toe section. Yeah, it feels really soft off the club face there. That's spun at 6,800. Okay, but now he's definitely coming out a little bit lower there. Definitely that sort of lower flight there with quite a bit of spin. Let's get another one. Yeah, again, feels really nice on that face. That spun at 6,700, so quite a consistent spin there. Okay, I'm just going to open the blade up on this one, so I'm going to open it up a touch more here and maybe send up a little bit of a higher sort of shot, so just slightly opening that blade up. I think this is where it gives you a lot of confidence, because you're seeing more grooves across the face there. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a floatier shot there. That was nice. That spun at 7,300. That's good. So a bit more spin as you'd expect. Open that blade up a touch more. Okay, we'll give another one a hit. Oh, that's really spinny. That felt like a really spinny one. Yeah, 7,600. You can sort of feel it right under the back of that. Really sort of soft, floaty, really spinny sort of flight there. Okay, so that's to me that feels really good. I quite like that copper sort of look to it, which gives it sort of a bit of a raw look in a way. That won't, as far as I know, that won't discolour or rust off, obviously, in any way. So I like the look of it. It's a different look, but I like the look of it. I don't mind that. I think that, as far as I know from listening to or seeing stuff online, a lot of the tour pros have actually put it straight in the bag. I think it's one of what the TaylorMade guys here is saying is one of the quickest products to go in the bag straight away, I think, from the tour guys. So obviously the guys are liking it on tour here. And I can sort of see why. You know, I think with those guys, when they play those shots in and around the greens, they've got that sort of Bermuda grass in the States, so they're really sort of playing those flop shots from around the green. So that sort of high toe section's got to be a little bit more consistent in terms of face, you know, exposure on the face to hit the golf ball, basically. So yeah, ticks a lot of boxes, makes a lot of sense to me. It's definitely one, obviously, to go out and test. You know, it is only a high loss, as we mentioned earlier. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. You know, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the Hi-Toe wedge. Is that a look that you would like? I don't think it'll tick everybody's box, but I think once you start using it, I think you'll soon get used to that particular look on it. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Do appreciate watching the videos. As I say, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the Hi-Toe wedge from TaylorMade. Do hit that subscribe button. Apologies, I've got no ball flight there, but as I say, this is just a quick video as I've got my hands on this for literally like half an hour before I've got to give it back, unfortunately. So I thought I'd just do a quick video for you guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you all very soon.